Hi guys, my name is Devin. Rich's louder. This side of the mic's one too. I'm one of Rich's good friends from high school. I was trying to think about what experiences I've had with Rich, and pretty much all of them involve us laughing a lot. You guys have probably heard this a lot tonight. Rich has kind of a loud cackle. So, first of all, it makes you feel like you've actually been genuinely funny when you say something. But also, it's really infectious, so it makes you laugh also. So, for selfish reasons, I kind of try extra hard to make Rich laugh. Yeah, I didn't plan this speech, I apologize. I do remember around the time that Rich and Dana got set up, Rich was kind of a little melancholy, is that about right? And it was really a bummer, like no cackling, no nothing, and seriously, like right then was when cool, fun, laughy Rich came back. So thank you, Dana, for getting rid of bitter, angry, lame Rich. The other thing I wanted to bring up, there's too many respectable people here for me to use Rich's real name, what I actually call him. I actually encourage all family members, especially Dana's family, to ask Rich what name he goes by in his everyday life. He'll be thrilled to field your inquiries. Anyway, I love you both. I'm really happy to be here. I'm excited for tomorrow. Everyone raise a glass. Mazel tov. Just have a couple more speeches. So people are getting up to leave, or people are doing shots of tequila in the bag. But we have a couple more speeches. Next up is one of Rich's high school friends. Some call him Daniel, the rest of us call him Bruce. Bruce Hank.
So before I share a few words about Rich and Dana, I'd like to again thank Sandy, Mitchell, Marcia, and Erwin. We're excited this weekend is finally here and know it'll be outstanding. I recently spent time sifting through memories of my friendship with Rich. With 20 years to reflect on and about 2 minutes to speak, it wasn't easy to summarize. We've spent countless hours together over the years. Sleepovers at 170 East 70th Street, teammates on our Little League Marlins team, playing our made-up dodgeball goalie game, or, as we named it, Legs Up in Rich's living room. Yet the turning point in our friendship came in October 2005. After we co-signed lease at the Biltmore, Rich was no longer able to hide some of his subtle quirks. Living in a 900-square-foot apartment in Murray Hill, we quickly realized much of our time together would be spent in pretty cramped quarters. I worked in advertising and therefore beat Rich home every night, which allowed me to greet him nightly with a "Hey, Kiki!" And as many of you know, Rich has always exhibited a work ethic that few can match. His loyalty to friends, by the way, is no different. Relaxation for Rich, when he could enjoy it, involves seeing friends on weekend nights, couples dinners, and trips to the Hamptons. Among his favorite things, Rich loves stretching out on our purple couch. One might expect that in his free time, as such an avid sports fan, he would crawl up to his computer, change his fantasy baseball lineup for about 5 to 6 hours, or turn on a Yankee nail-biter. Nope. Rich watched World War II fighter jet specials on the History Channel, simultaneously Googling the latest technology breakthroughs on CNET. Often, I overheard him uttering, "Wow, that's so cool." Quickly, I learned when it was best to let Rich be. Of course, I ignored these cues and endlessly tormented him. Rich proved extremely vulnerable in this sense. In 2007, Devin and I executed a prank we still reminisce about today. We decided to cover Rich's entire room with wallpaper, a feat that took 3 hours and 7 issues of the New York Times. After picking Rich up in a cab to go home, Rich opened the door to his newly decorated room. I was overjoyed. He laughed and appreciated the creativity and our efforts to annoy him. Rich always accepted my immaturity in this respect, and it was an adjustment for me when he moved out. There was no one to laugh at my asinine jokes or to watch late-night Ranger shootouts with at 1 a.m. And when Cassie moved in, she certainly couldn't fix my internet connection for me. Nonetheless, our lives still remained in lockstep with one another, as they always had been. From growing up on the Upper East Side, to annually walking through the Dalton Arch, to living together in Murray Hill. And now we were both about to embark on marriage with the ones we love. Dana, it was clear to me from the first day at the coffee shop that he was falling hard. And I knew that when the gluten-free food started filling our cabinets, there was never any food at all. Things were getting serious. I couldn't be more happy for Rich that tomorrow he's getting married, and I couldn't be happier that it is to you. So toast to Rich and Dana, who tomorrow will begin a new chapter in their lives together.